Hey guys, it's Mr. Boone here. I'm kind of preempting some questions that might come up with this last round of grades. So I'm going to go through some of the assignments that are in there. If there's any questions about whether that, where to find it, that kind of stuff. So I'm going to put this in student mode. Okay. So the first one, let's see, the first one that there's probably some questions maybe about the 1912 issues assignment. So that would be here in the chapter 8-9 folder. And let's see, go back to my memory. I would say it's chapter 9, section 5 lesson. So let's go there. Okay. And so, let's see, I'm going to go here. Actually, nope. Sorry. It is back to section 4. So let's do this one, I believe. Yep, we're in the right spot. Okay. So 1912 election Google slide presentation. Students present candidates' views on the major issues of 1912. I broke you guys into groups based on your last names. So check your last name. Remember your issue number. And then your issue number is here. And I'd have to go back to the previous lesson to get everything else I need. So we're going to go back to the first day of this, I believe. Here we go. And now that you have your issue number, you're going to focus on that particular issue for each of the 4 candidates overall. So this will be graded 8 points. So let's say you're given Taft. What's his view on labor? Maybe labor was your issue. Doesn't support granting labor unions the rights, and so on. Roosevelt, but he had a more complex relationship. You kind of summarize what's there. There's 4 different candidates. Now you're given the 4 views. Create your own Google slide and show each of the 4 candidates' views, and then add a little image of each of those, and that'll give you the 8 points. Candidate and their view of what particular issue you have. And that's basically it. When you're done with it, share it with me. Email me that you've done that, and I'll grade it and put it in Infinite Campus. So that's the 1912 election issues, and that was, I think, October 22nd is when that first was brought up and assigned. It's 22nd, 23rd is when we did it. So read each candidate's stance and the assigned issues, summarize their similarities and differences in a Google slide, include images and correct grammar punctuation, and we shared it with the class. This was a Friday, so that next Monday. So, okay, next one is happy, and whoop, went to the wrong spot. Let's see, where did we do happy? That is a good question. I'm going to go to chapter 8, section 3, slides presentation first, because I know exactly where that's at. So, maybe it's not there. Okay, let's hold on. Oh, why am I clicking on that? Sorry. Let's get out of that. It's 9-1. Nope. Go back. Could have swore it was 8-3 lesson. Oh, here we go. Knew it was here somewhere. All right, slide presentation. Individuals from Chapter 8, Section 3. Prepare a Google slide presentation if you're assigned individual. How did I assign it? I forget how I assigned it back then. Since we're doing makeups, you can kind of choose whatever person you want from that section. Title, page, slide, include the name and image of the person. So like I know Ida B. Wells is one of them. So you'd have the title and an image of her. Booker T. Washington. Second slide, information slide, 5 important or interesting facts about that person. And then the third slide is your source slide. Minimum of 3 slides. If it's a link, give me the link. If it's a page number from the actual textbook, tell me the textbook and the page number, and you're good to go with that. And so that was worth 10 points, 2 points for the title slide, 5 points for the information slide, 3 points for the source slide. Again, once you finish that slide presentation, share it with me. Okay? And then, this one might take a little longer. Where was the happy? This is the one I don't exactly remember. Document interpretation? Maybe. So I think we're getting warm. Might be 9-2. Here we go. So this was October 15th. So I introduced what happy was. H stands for historical context, A for audience. You might want to go right back to this lesson, Chapter 9, Section 2, and review this material. But A stands for audience, P for point of view, P for purpose, and then Y, like broader significance. And there's more detailed information here. Everybody did A. So all you have to do is like H. All right, well, what is the historical context of document A? A, what is the audience? And it literally only needs to be one sentence for each. And then the students were given a choice to choose a second document. B, C, D, only one more. You choose any one of your liking and then do happy again. Most people did it on a Google Doc and shared it with me. Some already started writing it down, so they just took a picture of it and then shared it through a Google Doc that way. That's a 10-point assignment. 5 points for happy for document A, 5 points for any other document you choose. So I think those are the assignments of this last batch that if you missed that day, you might have some questions. And I directed you kind of guys where you need to go for that. It's all in the Chapter 8-9 folder, and those are the lessons that it's included in. Okay? If you have any questions, feel free to email me, and I'll get back to you with further guidance. Thanks.